Life's a gamble, take a chance. In the twilight of fortune's dance.
Air travel has gone feral, passengers fighting, feet on screens, pajamas, no underwear, and the government thinks a 60s style PSA will fix it. On Sin City Spin, we're breaking it down, roasting the Secretary of Transportation, and asking, why aren't people hot on airplanes anymore?
Host with voices rich and cool. Share the secrets, break the rules. Martini wisdom flows like gold. Every episode a story told.
Oh,
Yeah, we're going on a trip.
yeah, there we go.
Nice to see the engines are not coming off of that one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Aviation professionals are like this. This is,
Oh.
oh, look at these sharply dressed
That
people.
makes smoke on a flight.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember?
They're showing all these people dressed really nice, but we also know that they didn't shower regularly and they smoked a pack a day.
Oh, look at that! Look at that old plane. I think that's a.
That was the Connie was made out of that one.
Ah, that's right. That's a lucky constellation.
Oh,
Oh,
what? Okay. Oh, and they. All right, who?
Sherry!
That's impressive. She ripped the shirt with her teeth.
Get in there! Don't
Put some pants on.
what?
Yeah, and the tiny Asian woman gets in there and tells them to
Oh,
stop.
you know she can mess some people up.
What are you? Now here's the thing. She's smashing the screen for the check-in.
I like the dude. I like the dude mansplaining to the blonde lady.
And all of that, like that rage makes
And
total sense to me.
here's Sean Duffy. He's gonna fix it all.
Well, hot buttered fun. Welcome to another episode of Sin City Spin. We are your hosts. To my left, he is a ping pong coach because he is good at telling people what the hell to do.
With their
It's
balls.
Christian Mental Ward with their balls. To my right, he is a ping pong consultant because he is good at it. It is Jason Slider LeDuc.
Now pay me.
And me, apparently I got named Ball Boy this week. So I am, hey, if the shoe fits, I'm Drew Ball Boy Masur.
I feel like this is not the first time we've called you Ball Boy.
I really, yeah. Like
My memory's not great.
I got you. Love and support.
Gentle.
Love and support.
Hey, gentle.
Love and support. I'll keep them warm.
that is not how you hold my wife's purse, by the way. I don't.
That's awesome.
You know what? I'm going to take the high road on that one. Going to take the high road.
What you just watched was the latest public service announcement from our Secretary of Transportation.
What'd you call him? Just the one.
Sean Duffy?
Oh, is that his name?
Yeah.
That's his real name?
I think so.
Oh, man.
If I got it wrong, someone tell us in the comments.
Oh, God.
Which I will not read.
That sounds like such a, it sounds made up. It sounds like a...
It does sound made up,
like
doesn't
his
it?
stripper name, right?
It sounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, come to the stage, Sean Duffy.
It sounds like it sounds like the name of who would be the Secretary of Transportation in a Netflix original movie.
Yeah. What's interesting also, so he is the, it says he's also the acting administrator for NASA.
Yeah, that's true.
That is fascinating.
Good job, Internet.
Oh,
And he is our age.
I bet if we ask Grok,
I think he's
he'll
actually a
tell
little
us-
younger than us, isn't he?
He'll tell us.
He's born the same year I was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I bet if we ask Grok, he'd say that he's the second best human being behind Elon Musk. I love that his AI is like, the greatest human in the world is my creator.
We know who Grok thinks is the second greatest human in the world, and we won't say it here.
All right. So,
Grok also knows
It's
how to,
not Sean Duffy, by the way.
Grok also knows how to keep its job.
so I feel like the reality of that commercial should have been this. Should have been, hi, I'm apparently Sean fucking Duffy. Not a stage name. Sorry we canceled thousands of flights, ruined your holiday plans, stressed out air traffic controllers, didn't pay TSA agents. But if you could stop being an asshole in the air, that'd be great.
And also dress nicer, please.
Yes. And
Dress nicer, don't be a dick.
no beardos, no weirdos, no fatties. Air travel is going to start looking like a Sigma Chi party.
No one not wearing underwear in your weird pajamas while your gut hangs out.
Listen.
It'd be different if it was a 3 a.m. flight, but this is fucking noon.
The crime is not wearing the pajamas with no underwear.
Right.
The crime is wearing pajamas with no underwear and not being hot.
Oh, you're right. I was gonna say
That's the crime.
You lost me because I was like, "Did you see the fucking video
Yeah,
I just saw?"
I did.
That was a crime.
The crime is
It was a crime happening while a crime was happening.
the crime is she's not hot.
You're so fucking. You're not wrong.
Ozempic, boob job, makeup.
Then you can fight on planes. But
That's what Sean Duffy should be saying.
Then if you fight on a plane, you get 5 million followers on TikTok.
That woman's gonna see this and sue us. She's gonna be the 20th subscriber to our channel. She's gonna be like, I wonder, these guys are from Vegas. I like Vegas. I bet this is fun. And we're gonna
Remember that time I went to Vegas and got in a fight with that girl on the airplane?
And tell you what, and if they decide to sue us, as of this exact moment, they are entitled to half of the profits we have made from that
that's
show,
true.
and it will cost you $700.
Yeah.
And I don't know about you guys, but all of my possessions are in a trust. So.
All of mine are in my wife's purse.
I own nothing. We own nothing. Experience is temporary. Ball boy.
Gentle. Gentle.
But I would
Gentle, I just shaved down there.
It is the weekend. Got to be presentation ready.
Oh, I feel like there is something to be said, and this is an Eliza Schlesinger bit about, in all the films, like the hot girls are all like, don't know that they're hot kind of a deal. Like, oh
Sure,
gosh, what do I do with my tiny waist and
whole-
giant boobs? I'm choking on my silky hair. And
Wait, I have a tiny waist and giant boobs, but nobody will pay attention to me.
Oh, the glasses, yes. The glasses come off. She let her hair down all of a sudden. But one thing that we consistently did notice, and we all cued in on the same thing, is
welcome to every 90s movie ever.
everyone who's in a fight in that film, none of them are attractive. Probably because they've been treated like crap all day.
And we've talked about this on the podcast before, is nowadays it's not even like take my glasses off, let my hair down. Now it's like take my sorry.
You're fine, you're fine.
Ball boy. Take your glasses off. Let your ponytail out. Put your extensions in. Get your filler.
What you don't know is that the original edit of that script had Sean Duffy saying, and you know what? Could you just be more attractive?
That's the key. That's the key to not getting into a fight on air travel. And also, and I say this as a deep South like redneck who opposes shoes. Stop touching stuff with your feet. Dear God.
Or have prettier feet.
Yeah, have hot feet.
Nope. Even the hottest feet, hottest feet do not need to be touching screens and picking stuff up. It's with that movie Up the Creek with Seth Green.
Why are you looking at Seth Green's feet?
No, the two hot girls in that movie that were doing everything with their monkey toes.
Oh.
I
This
think
is why you need to bring wipes and just cleanse it all when you get on the plane. Assume everything is filthy.
Because it is.
It's good for your immune system. Stop complaining.
I like that he said, so here's the thing. I think anybody that watches that video that's already kind of like, hey, yeah, we could all stand to be a little nicer to each other.
We could.
Read that one like, okay, I mean, not the best delivery. I don't love the 60s references,
No.
And
also, and this is
those were some cool airplanes though.
those are some great airplanes.
That Lockheed Constellation was very cool.
Did you notice also everybody on there all seemed to kind of look the same,
homogenous, if you will.
Yes,
except for one.
Yeah. So,
prominently centered in the shot.
So all of that aside, I feel like if you are already prone to trying to be a more neighborly person, you were probably like, yeah, fine. I hope people listen. If you are one of the people that touches stuff with your feet and thinks you have a right to stick your toes in other people's space and everything else, you watch that, and I guarantee you your response was, go fuck yourself.
Yes, just this incredible
like
level.
It's just going to be worse.
Or if you are hot and you're sitting next to me, on the plane, don't touch the screen with your feet. I can help you.
I've got.
I will touch your feet. It'll be fine.
It's like a fidget spinner.
That's what I'm calling it now. You're welcome,
Are you
America.
nervous? Are you nervous? Do you want to play my fidget spinner? Do you want to use your toes?
You're welcome, traveling public.
Our gift to you this holiday season.
And so we are just out of the busiest travel season so far this year, and we're entering into the next busiest travel season so far this year. But I will say, if you as an aviator, or a retired aviator rather, I do feel compelled. Like if it's anything less than 8 hours, I'm getting in my car. And you know what? In my car, I don't wear shoes. But the only thing I touch are the pedals. So I just, I'm not adjusting my radio with my feet in my car because I don't want my nasty
That you've
feet.
never done that? Are you saying you've never done that?
No, I'm not that flexible. I really.
I'm willing to bet somewhere along the line you've touched something other than the pedals of that car, of one of your cars with your bare feet. I'm willing to bet.
And I'm not
up on the dash to
and
take a
I
nap.
don't want, not while I'm driving.
What? No.
They really
It's not
tend,
a,
they
it's
they
not
really
a,
tend to
it's not
frown
a
upon
Tesla,
that.
bro.
They really get upset when you're asleep and you're driving.
Who are they?
The same people that shit on me about not having Christmas decorations. They suck. They are assholes.
Oh,
The nameless, faceless people who just don't like the stuff we do.
So
Like, comment, and subscribe, or I don't care what you think.
I am just so moved by this, like, let's all be nice to each other. As you show up to the airport 3 hours early. No, 4 or 5 hours early because, the government wasn't open and might close again in January.
Yes.
And then the airline won't take your bag till 3 hours prior to the flight. No one's unfucked that yet.
provided that the airline also could even take your bag because their internet was tied into Amazon
Right.
and the entire because now everyone has to pay for their bag system.
But you know what would be great is if you'd say please and thank you and just look a little nicer for the shit show.
And be hot.
and be hot.
Just look nice for the shit show.
I
Jose.
think people would be nicer if people looked hotter.
And you don't,
Yeah, proven fact.
And what now? Look at your take on this one. Now, are you saying that they need to be like 90s, 2000s to modern day hot, or would you be satisfied with 60s hot?
If you show up in 60s garb and you look hot, I am satisfied.
Yeah.
I think any era hotness is acceptable.
Yeah.
Any era of hotness is acceptable. Okay.
I will take Elizabethan
Yeah.
Age of Enlightenment
Okay,
hotness.
see, now I'm going to draw the line right there because I do
see a
not
little-
want that.
get
I
a-
do not want that big poofy skirt next to me.
Get a little
in the seat.
bare ankle there. That's sexy.
Ooh, maybe a little neckline.
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
stop
Little cameo brooch right here. Oh yeah.
big
First choker.
big poofy skirt next to you in the seat. Think that one through.
I am, and that big poofy skirt hides a lot of motion.
There was nothing good about living in that time. You were hot, you were sweaty, you weren't bathing every day. Women were hairy, dudes were hairier.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Also-
whoa, whoa, whoa!
also-
Are we talking Elizabethan or last week?
Also cholera.
Dysentery, not understanding how
The plague.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no sanitation. No wet wipes to
Listen,
be like, let me get the blood off.
Oh, let's start even with no toilet paper.
I get where everybody's coming from on this, and yes, I would like people to be nicer, but my measure of success on a flight is it better than the C-130 I took into Iraq with 130 other guys?
And what's
And I've been on Spirit Airlines, and that has still been better than a C-130 going into Iraq with 130 other
were you-
guys.
every time because there's
Every
been times
time.
there's been times when I was on on Spirit Airlines and I'd be like, I would give anything for an MRE and a C-130 right
Yep.
now because at least everyone around me understands.
Yep.
As opposed to this kind of nonsense. Because
That's the bar you've got to beat, airlines. For me, is it better than the C-130 going into Iraq?
and that's a low bar, and many times they have failed to do so. And this is one of my big beasts right now.
Well, because again, Iraq.
Yeah. Have you guys been on a flight recently where they start doing this? Oh no, you have to sit here. You can't sit back there.
Like a weight and balance
because
dealie?
the weight and balance. Which
I've been on many small planes where I've had to
No. I'm not talking small planes. I'm talking 787s. I've gotten this like 3 times.
Oh, they're just messing with you guys.
Yeah, I've gotten this like 3 times. Oh no, you can't sit here. Why can't I sit here? Oh, the weight and balance of the airplane. I'm like, would you like me to go upstairs up front and have this conversation with the pilot? Because I'm pretty sure
Get me a whiteboard.
You're full of crap.
Get me a whiteboard. I'll do the math.
And I do remember on a rotator to go on a deployment one time, we got on. It was a contracted.
Was it a 747?
No. It was a contracted aircraft going overseas, and they did not bring enough of staff on there. So we're all getting in there. We're spreading out in Baltimore, where we've all got on our rotators. Yeah. And we're all spreading out. And she comes like, no. You guys all have to sit in this one section, and you have to all sit next to each other, right next to each other. And this is like one of the wide bodies where there's 5 seats in the middle.
It's 747, yeah.
It wasn't a 7.4, but
You
it
sure?
was one of the big wide
Big
bodies.
ones. All right, cool.
Was it a DC-10?
It might have been like the L10, but
In any event, that was just a flight attendant who didn't want to walk all the way to the back.
Exactly.
over
And
over
literally,
again.
I remember like the lieutenant colonel.
If you don't believe me, internet, get me a whiteboard. I'll show you the math.
and the lieutenant colonel aircraft commander who had gotten out, flown for Delta, and come back into the Air Force goes, if you would like, I can go up there and show your pilot how the center of gravity of this airplane is 20 feet behind it, or you can pay attention to the uniforms and notice that we're all wearing wings. And she just kind of like looks defeated at the ground. Okay, I just didn't want you guys all spread out. And another guy spoke up and go,
because you suck.
We're not going to be bothering you. It's not like you can bring us booze.
No,
and we all immediately like went to sleep.
Yeah. You know what would have solved a lot of that? Please, thank you, and looking nice.
Yeah. If she'd have been a hotter
and being hotter.
If she'd have been a hotter stewardess, we probably all would have sat in the same section. Because I'm going to tell you right now, we were all hot as hell going over there. Yeah. Not as hot as we were coming back because we'd done nothing but work out, which is all you do on deployments anyway.
Post-desert body.
Yeah.
Deployment's good for your physique.
It is, yes. And that is why everyone always has kids 9 months.
3,500 calories a day and still come back jacked.
No, yeah, because you got nothing else to do. You've watched everything. Yeah. Korea and deployments. You come back with a degree and fit. And in Korea, probably an alcohol problem.
So,
almost certainly.
As much as I like booty shorts and being hot, I will say that I'm not going to be wearing booty shorts at the airport. 1,
again,
because I'm going to dress nice. But 2, it's too goddamn cold on the flight.
And please and thank you.
And please and thank you.
You're welcome.
There is validity about saying please and thank you. And as we've talked on, now hopefully, so we don't embarrass ourselves, the government is supposed to be reopening. The last we had heard.
Oh, it's reopened.
Okay, yeah.
Open.
So for
how long?
Yeah, there we go. There was a thing about treating the unpaid TSA volunteer force nice.
I'm all for what Sean Duffy is saying. I'm just saying if there's a choice between what Sean Duffy is saying or looking hot, look hot.
Here's the thing. Let's do both. Let's do both.
Get to the gym, dress up, smell nice.
Handle with care. What do you have good?
Want to talk about something else?
Yeah.
No, but I feel like we have beaten this attractive no underwear horse pretty well.
That's the clip. Are you gentlemen familiar with Nevada's Black Book?
Yeah, the people that aren't allowed to gamble, right?
Yeah, they're not allowed in the casino.
Or not allowed in a casino at all.
Formerly called Nevada's List of Exclusive Persons.
Yes.
You are banned from entering any of the state's licensed casino properties. If you're on the list and you try to enter and you're discovered, you can be charged with a misdemeanor, and the property that let you in and didn't do anything about it could face disciplinary action as an unsuitable method of operations.
Ooh, and none of them want that, so they are coming after you.
This is enforced by the Gaming Control Board. It's a 3.5-page Regulation 38. it spells out exactly where people on the list can and can't go. Well, can't go. It doesn't tell them where they can go.
You can go straight to hell.
But it says anyone on the list is to be excluded in every portion of said gaming establishment. Said gaming establishment.
Every portion, so they can't even go to the
Fourth to come.
Including but not limited to
Ooh.
the casino rooms, theater, bar, pool, lounge, showroom, and all other related facilities of said gaming establishment. So you can't be on the property, basically.
Oh, you can't go to
parking garage,
you
like-
cannot go to the pool. That's
Can't go anywhere. You
Yes.
can't be on property. So
Hang out in the parking garage and be like,
What
"Make a
is-
$50 bet for me."
what is interesting is the only time the Nevada Gaming Commission runs this, or the Gaming Control Board, the only time they've ever removed anyone from the list is when they've died. Every couple of years, they remove the list and they review the list and remove the people who have died.
What didn't the guy that he was his character from Casino that Robert De Niro played?
Yep, you're talking about Lefty Rosenthal.
Lefty Rosenthal. Thank you.
I don't think he was ever in the Black Book because he never had a
followed the
gaming
Gaming
license,
Control Board.
and he was
Okay.
yeah.
Yes.
I don't think he was ever in the.
But
Black
they were.
Book.
I remember him having. He had to like actually petition the Gaming Control Board on that one, and his lawyer in the movie played himself. But yeah.
Yes, Oscar Goodman played the lawyer, and I believe the thing with Ace,
Lefty.
Robert De Niro's
Yeah.
character, or Lefty Rosenthal in real life.
Yes.
I believe the thing was in real life he couldn't get a gaming license.
That's
for his
okay,
ties.
yes.
As much as so they made him director of food and beverage, and he just ran the casino.
That,
basically,
okay.
as director of food and beverage.
Okay.
So the only way to get off this list is if you die.
Okay.
Except one gentleman is trying his luck.
Is he hot?
I don't know. I haven't seen a picture of him.
Okay.
He's a gentleman, so I'm probably not interested. I don't know about you, ball boy.
He could still be hot.
So he's attempting to do something no person has ever done in Nevada. Be removed from the Black Book while still alive. His name is Frankie Citro. He was found guilty in August of 1980 of extortion.
1980.
1980. And in July 1987 for conspiracy to use counterfeit credit cards, blah, 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 blah.
Ooh,
Guilty of
okay.
racketeering in California, blah,
Yeah,
blah, blah.
yeah.
Once out of prison, Citro found himself before the Gaming Commission, and he was placed in the Black Book.
Because you were cheating the casinos. They hate that crap.
It also ties to organized crime.
Yeah.
I don't think anything
credit
here.
fraud and
I don't think he ever cheated in a casino, actually, which is interesting.
Well,
in the
no,
list of
with that,
charges
with credit card fraud. And you may not know. I'm just curious because they're saying 1980, and that was as of today, 45 years ago.
Yes.
How old is he now?
I think I'm going to get to that, but he's
Okay.
however old he is, and he's old.
He's old.
But still alive, and kicking. So, Citro was placed on the list based on his notorious and unsavory reputation as reflected in government crime reports, indictments, and newspaper articles. So that's something important to know is you don't need to be like convicted of cheating at gambling or gaming, as we
You
call
could just
it.
be a cheat. In
You
general.
can just be a person the Gaming Control Board doesn't like, and they can say you're an unsavory person. So,
and
that's
that's
a lot of- that's a lot of
pretty unsavory.
but he and his lawyer in the last couple of weeks have filed a petition because he's an older gentleman and he says he's cleaned up his life. They filed a petition to have it reviewed by the Gaming Control Board.
Uh-huh.
And so once it's been reviewed by the Gaming Control Board's Enforcement Division, the commission will have 90 days to either set a hearing for Mr. Citro.
Mhm.
See how I was nice? Or reject the petition. So now, the reason he wants to do this is he's had kids, he's had grandkids, he's never been able to take them like Circus. He's never been able to take them like Adventure Dome. And
Okay.
he wants to get an entertainment gig at one of the casinos. So,
Telling stories about how
telling
to
stories.
get
Yeah,
banned.
that's it. So Frankie Citro is quoted as, "If the Gaming Commission graces me with the blessings of taking me out of the book, I think every casino in the world is going to want me as a host," he said. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm a good guy. And people from all over are going to want to hear stories about Las Vegas's past. All I want is a chance.
Cool. Maybe
what
at
are
the
you-
mob museum.
What do you guys think Mr. Citro's chances are?
Not good.
And the reason not good because it's easier. It's the infamous zero tolerance policy that they implemented in schools because it doesn't require you think. And while from what I'm listening on your assessment, it sounds like he has a reasonable case. But once you open that door, then a whole bunch of other people are going to start petitioning, and it's going to start sucking up your time on this one. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong. I'm saying that government people tend to always choose the most efficient, if not most effective.
And for the record, there's only like 30 people in the Black Book. It's not like this extensive thing of thousands of people.
I think it's a lot of power for the Gaming Control Board to have, but I understand why they have it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of with you. There's a part of me that says 45 years. Okay. I mean, if the guy was 25 when he got pinched the first time, ooh, see how I went back to casino?
Yeah.
He got pinched.
He got pinched.
He's 70 now. So yeah, maybe he does just want to, then again, maybe he's, shouldn't be allowed in a casino because he's a thief and a crook.
Technically not a thief, an extortionist and a fraudster.
Fair. I wonder, like, if he got his name out of the book, if a lot of the casinos were like, yeah, I don't care, you're not coming back in here.
Knowing the history of the Gaming Control Board, this is not going to happen. I wish him luck, because honestly, I would really like to be sitting at like a casino bar, and have him just kind of like on a little stage with a mic telling stories about the old days. I'd be into that. So
yeah, I feel like an easier path would be for him to petition to get like a temporary waiver. Look, I want a waiver from this period of time to this period of time because I've been booked to do a gig at this casino.
I like your idea about the Mob Museum. I think
he absolutely should go to the Mob Museum.
I think that'd be really fun.
I
would pay cash money to go to that event.
Yes, and the Mob Museum should be actively courting him for exactly that reason. Because who was the Spilatro's #1 tough guy that ended up flipping on him?
I do not remember.
Yeah, but he was the part of the hole in the wall
Frankie
gang.
Citro was part of that crowd.
Oh yeah, and so that crowd they've been very successful in giving speaking engagements. If you have an opportunity, listen to Mobbed Up, which is a 3-season podcast, and it is about the mafia and Las Vegas, and it's excellent.
If you're not allowed in a casino, write a book, get Netflix to make a movie. I mean, come on,
Seriously.
If your stories are that good.
Or start your own unlicensed casino. That won't get you in any more trouble.
Right?
Oh, wait, no, it will. Don't do that. Don't do crimes.
You could also talk to a couple basketball players about how they feel about tripping before a game. or using lasers to read people's cards in a poker game. Yeah. So shady shit out there.
Don't do crimes. That's my PSA.
Even if you're 70.
Even if you're hot, don't do crimes.
Yeah. Because if you're hot and you're robbing a casino, you're not going to be hot. They're going to.
Yes. If you're hot and you're thinking about robbing a casino, instead write a screenplay about it. Get your hot friends to star in it, because I'll watch the hell out of that movie.
Yeah.
But don't do crimes.
Yeah.
Oceans 8 through 9,000.
Exactly. You son of a bitch.
Ocean's dime piece. That's the one I want to see. Ocean's 10 and above.
Yeah. Crimes are bad, okay? Say please and thank you.
Don't do crimes.
Don't do crimes.
Don't piss off the gaming board either, apparently.
Yeah.
Don't get crosswise with Sean Duffy.
Don't get cross-eyes with Sean Duffy.
Sean motherfucking Duffy!
I think that's a great place to leave it.
All right. I am going to be a little less irreverent, if it is okay with my co-host on this one, folks. We are now deep into the silly season. As we were coming up, we just got done with the Turkey Day, and then we've got the end of the year holidays, and then a brief respite in January, and then Valentine's Day, or as I've heard it, Who Could Possibly Love You Day. But I'm going to say this briefly, and we will have this in the show notes. If you are a veteran in crisis or you are concerned about one, okay, you do not have to be enrolled in VA benefits or healthcare to call. There are 3 ways for you to reach out and get help. All right, you can dial 988 and press 1. You can text 838-255, or you can go online chat. You do not have to suffer alone, and it does take a toll over the season. If you are a veteran, I promise you, even though you don't believe it, you matter, and we would all like to see you around.
Do your buddy checks.
Do your buddy checks. That's a much better way to end it.
Do your buddy checks.
Do some buddy checks.
I'm working on that this weekend.
No notes.
Thanks for joining us. If you want to disagree or agree, if you want to correct our math, or you just need to find out where the good tacos are, you can drop us a line at sincityspin.podcast@gmail.com. You can text us at 702-721-7328. We're on Facebook, Insta, Reddit, and the thing formerly known as Twitter. That is all we have. Stay safe and hopefully luck will be your lady. But if you wind up broke, well, I hope you have a swinging time.
Hot shit.
Well, hot shit. You think I'm not bringing that back to you later today? You're right. Well, hot shit.